And due to the pandemic, the Fuller Center for Housing of Central Indiana has stepped into and deferred mortgage payments for 30 Indianapolis homeowners. News 8's Richard Essex has the story from the Near East Side.
When the pandemic hit Indianapolis, it hit the couple that lives in this house behind me pretty hard. They lost one income, had 4 kids at home. They say having their mortgage deferred for April, May, and June was more than a blessing. The front porch of Tia and Brister Morris's home is decorated with hand-painted flower pots that sit alongside a few chairs on the front porch. Fuller Center homes require homeowners put in 300 hours of sweat equity.
I was here, our whole family was here every day. Even after hours when the crew left, we were here painting and just putting our dream home together.
They have lived in this house since the summer of 2017. They had settled into a nice day-to-day routine. Then the pandemic shut down the country. That required one of them to stay at home with the kids.
So that put a huge weight in shifting our day-to-day. It kind of shifted our finances.
Brister has some underlying health conditions that kept him from going to work as the virus spread.
So we felt it wasn't safe for him to return to work during that time. So we thought it was a good option for him to stay at home with the kids during that time. So we got reduced to pretty much one income.
The pandemic threatened to undo the couple's sweat equity and almost 4 years of mortgage payments they had invested in this Near East Side home. Fuller Center homes are income-based and the mortgage is interest-free. But with one income, the bills were still coming in.
And we know that we work with families that are kind of on that fringe.
Heather Reka, the executive director of the Fuller Center for Housing in Central Indiana, told News 8 why they deferred the mortgage payments.
We had that in our budgets and in our reserves to do that. Our families are exactly those who are working in restaurants and they're working, hourly jobs that have been affected by the pandemic. And
both Morrises are back to work and the family is settling into a new routine in the house they have worked so hard to keep. The 3 deferred mortgage payments have been put on the end of their mortgage. No penalties, no fees. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.